enough to catch up with my girl crush Fefe Dobson when she came to London to promote her new album Joy. Now I remember her from way back in the day, and when I got my hair cut into a crop, people used to say, "Natalia, you've got a Rihanna," and I'd say no. This is a Fefe Dobson. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm glad to be here.
I'm very glad you're here. I'm a bit nervous today.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like you so much.
Oh.
You're from Toronto.
I am. I'm from Toronto, Canada.
So where would you, if I was going to go to Toronto, where would I hang out? Where do I want to be seen?
We have a great market called Kensington Market, and it's like all vintage pieces, and it's like a strip, which is amazing. I've always loved it. And we have different little areas in the city, so like Little Jamaica, Greek Town.
Get my rice and peas.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
From your first album, I remember it, and actually when I was at uni, I sang everything on stage.
Oh, you did?
I did. I sang it. Except I had to start again because the guitarist forgot to put the capo on.
Oh no!
And I was like, "What are you doing?"
At University?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
I want to know what your first cover song you ever did. Can you remember?
My first cover song. I think it might have been a Selena song. Dreaming of You, I think.
I love that song. So what can we expect from your performance tonight? Any trouser splitting?
I do that quite often, but I have my lucky.
Tell us about that.
I have. Well, I tend to have wardrobe malfunctions all the time. I was at I was in Washington for the Canadian Embassy show.
Right.
And I decided to wear these rubber pants, really tight rubber pants, and I like to do jump kicks. So I did a jump kick, and it didn't split. It blew up.
Wow.
Yeah, and it blew up in the front, and I wasn't wearing any. But I've done so many crazy things. I've split like my whole outfit in half at a dinner party. I had to change, and then I went to another party after that and set my jacket on fire by sitting too close to a candle.
Were you trying to be cool and it was like, "Oh no, I'm on fire"?
Actually, it was really embarrassing. I was sitting at a table. Actually, my feet were hurting, so Drake, he was like, take a seat, your feet are hurting. I was like, cool. I took a seat, and Usher's dancing, and when Usher's dancing, he looks cool, so you're looking at Usher, you're like, yeah! And Usher's pointing at me like, and I was like, yeah! And all of a sudden I smelled like bad, burning hair almost.
No.
And all of a sudden, Drake, everyone's putting me out like, "Hey, you're on fire!"
Saying you're on fire, you're like, yeah!
That's what I thought. I was like, yeah, I'm on fire, but I was literally on fire. But it's just a funny story, it's just bizarre. Speaking of Joy, my album, it came out a little bit ago in North America. Very exciting. I've been working on it for about 4 years, and just kind of putting all my energy.
How did you feel going? I know there was a bit of a break in your career there.
Right.
So you had the Sunday Love album that didn't get released.
Right.
You had loads of fans being like, "Where's Fefe? What's going on?"
Right.
Did you feel the pressure when you were writing Joy?
Most definitely, because as I was, working on the record, I would go to events or, be seen, and people would ask me like, "When's the record coming?" Even in Canada, "When's the record coming? We're excited." And I'd be like, "Oh, it's coming in a month." It's coming out next year on da-da-da. And it was like a continuous, I was just trying to get it right. And I kept thinking it would come out, but then I wanted it to be perfect. It wasn't perfect at that point in my mind, so I kept going. I mean, it's basically like a journal entry of 4 years, and of relationships and heartbreak and being set free and growing up and all those growing pains you go through.
I know that you are an amazing songwriter, and everyone out there in London is going to get to see. You've written for like Miley Cyrus and some other people have taken songs from the unreleased album. But I sometimes dabble in songwriting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
I've got my guitar here. I've hit what's called a writer's block. Sometimes that happens. Does that happen to you?
Yeah. I just leave it alone, and then
come back to it. Yeah. I want to be like you in that, the songs that you write are really kind of, people can relate to them, you know.
Right.
So this one in that same vein is called Soap in My Eye.
Yes.
I think it's going to be a big hit. Everyone must get soap in their eye.
I think I've probably had soap in your mouth.
Soap in the mouth is horrible.
Yeah.
I think that's the second verse.
Yeah.
Only 3 chords. That's all
right.
you need.
That's all you need.
So I'm thinking like, soap in my eye. I got soap in my eye.
Yeah, there you go.
And I don't know why. I got soap in my eye. And that's as far as I got.
Then soap in my mouth.
Soap in my mouth.
I got soap in my mouth.
I got soap in my mouth.
And it don't taste good. I swear to you, I got soap in my mouth.
That's really good.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't even expect the song to take that journey.
And I was drumming.
You were. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now listen, before...
I mean, that could be a punk song. It'd be like, soap in my eye. Yeah, I got soap in my eye.
Yes. You
That's
know,
funny.
this is how I know.
Yeah.
This is how I know you know. I could go
Yeah.
on all day with Fefe.
Yeah, we could just have
But
our own show.
We have our own show, the Nat
Yeah.
and Fefe show.
Woo.
But thank you for joining us.
Of course, thanks for having me.
You've been a great guest. And good luck
Oh,
with
thank
everything
you.
with the album.
Thanks, and
I'm
good
sure
luck with your,
Soap in my eye, man.
hit punk song, Soap in the Eye.
It's been Fefe Dobson.
Tuneful TV coming soon.